Welcome. What a beautiful Sunday morning. I swear. This is a beautiful, blessed day. I felt it as soon as I woke up. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, you always want to be grateful when you wake up first thing in the morning, for the smallest things like another day. Actually, that's the biggest thing of all. But what I mean by smallest, I guess I mean is because it's pretty much on auto until it's not. But you should still be grateful for it. So that's the first thing. But then it was like my mind was going to so many other things and things that haven't even happened yet. It was like weird. So that's actually a level up. And maybe that's what I should be grateful for too. The fact that I can get up and be grateful for things that have not even come. That's like, it's just something I can admit it is very new for me to experience that. I've always been grateful for things that are in my life presently, but for things to come, that's like a level of hope or optimism on a large scale, or I don't even know the words. I think the words are going to fail me. I feel myself like not being able to really express what I feel today. That's how I know this is a huge moment as well, because it can't be verbally expressed. Maybe I could write it because I'm a better writer than I am. What am I doing with the channel? But that's what I said to the Most High. But the nudge was in this direction, no matter what, just to keep going, and that this is my direction. So here I am. But I am absolutely better at writing what I feel. So I've had to work out my muscles of verbal expression. So I guess that's what we're all here to do, not just capitalize on our strengths, but also whatever weaknesses we have, or let's just say not weaknesses, but whatever areas that we don't feel as confident in, okay? God wants us to work on those, not to run from them, not to just claim it as, well, it's not for me, and accept it. God wants us to work those muscles, improve that area physically too. There's areas that you might say, well, I'll never be able to do that because I don't have the physique for it, or I don't have the stamina or the energy, or work towards it bit by bit. It may not happen tomorrow, but bit by bit you will get there. It's definitely a bit by bit, step by step situation. And sometimes you'll fall back, just regroup and keep coming. So that's for anything mental, physical, spiritual, whatever it is that you think that you can't do or is not for you, especially if you want it deep down inside. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stop you. I think that today's message, or this message, will be about this, but we will see. I don't know. Maybe that's just me expressing myself. Okay. Unique gifts that came out for me personally last night. So let's see. Healing. Okay, and one more. Can I have one more, please? Okay. Only because this is like a good, I want to see what, one more, please. It's not that type of read where I take a group. Not this last card. I'll take whatever you give me at this point. I'll take it. Oh, wow. I'll take the top one. These are sticking together as well for some reason. Okay. Unique gifts, healing, and manifestia. All right. Let's see here. I know what unique gifts is saying right off the bat because of last night when I read, I didn't read the entire, segment in the book about unique gifts, but from what I gathered, it was pretty much what I suspected, which is that, oh my, I am going to read it. What? It's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. God is good all the time. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'll read the parts that I read that were, it is resonating with everything I just said. Your superpowers, a sense of purpose, the meaning behind your quirks, exploring your interests, shortcomings as unique, undiscovered skills. And they have shortcomings in quotes as unique, undiscovered skills. What I was just saying, how the divine has us here to not only capitalize on our strengths of what we're confident in, how we know we're going to shine, but also to develop and work those muscles on things that we always thought is not for us. Nothing is not for you unless it's like toxic, dark energy, But if it's a good thing in life, it's for you if you want it. Absolutely. So, okay. I passionately believe that we all have gifts to bring to the world. If we all did what we truly excelled in and enjoyed, our talents and abilities would enable our communities and our planet to thrive. What would the world be like if each person contributed from a place of overflowing enjoyment without obligation? Where will we be if the jigsaw pieces came together for a diverse and complementary reality, free from prejudice or competition? Some of us have already discovered or remembered what we feel we are here to do. Others are still seeking or just starting to consider this idea. Your inspiration may come as a message in a vision or dream. It may be something others have recognized in you for a long time. It may come from a deep resonance with something you are yet to try. A deep resonance with something you have yet to try. You may be concerned it will affect or transform your current lifestyle. Your gift or purpose may be something you enjoyed immensely as a child, but did not bring into your adult life. Perhaps there is an array of shoulds holding you from what you love doing. When there is enjoyment in what you do, you can give more to it, way beyond your usual capacity. It lights you up when you think or talk about it, and you need less in your life as you are fulfilled through doing it. When you don't do it, you might feel ungrounded or low in energy or unfulfilled, I'll add. If you haven't connected with your purpose, look at your quirks and what they are telling you. You may struggle with some things because your mind works differently in these areas. Things you may have considered shortcomings might be the qualities that enable your gifts. I struggled with dyslexia. In my synesthesia, I didn't read this part. My synesthesia, my synesthesia is so strong that there was always a process of translation when I went outside, learned, or socialized communication. I had to decipher concepts and thoughts from luminescent abstract images that amplified the more energy there was behind them. It was quite frustrating as I felt it made me seem unintelligent. The words I could muster felt inferior to the information I was experiencing. The time it took to translate meant was so long. I'm sorry. The time it took to translate meant much was lost. So I would often give up mid sentence. However, this nonlinear way of navigating reality was perfect for energy healing and traversing realms. When I discovered painting, these skills were even more helpful. I then realized I could explain everything in a visual way that included the flow and color of a feeling, and somehow people all over the world seem to understand. Wow. So she asked, what makes you unique? Any quirks that you feel or shortcomings could be the key to your superpowers. So think about that. What are your quirks? What makes you very different from others? You might even want to write them down and then take a look at that list like next week or a few days later, just to like have fresh eyes on it, because then you could probably see, at least that works for me. You'll be able to come back and see it in a different way. Look for the positive sides of your oddities and traits. How would you like to spend more time? Are there things you would like to try or feel a pull to explore? Now is the time to follow these whispers. You never know how transformational they may be. I think a lot of us have our purpose exactly where we would least expect it, kind of like a hidden treasure. Like it's the last place you would look. You think your purpose is an accountant because you're so good with numbers and it comes so easily to you. There's no growth in that. Your purpose is likely where there's a lot of growth, where you've got to stretch and grow. That's what I'm getting from this message today, from this reading. And we're going to go from that to healing, number 30. And I am not going to go through the whole thing. Don't worry. I don't really enjoy readings when people read every card, the whole section. It just becomes a bit much information at one time. That's why. Healing, energy rebalance, energetic awareness, healing yourself and others, exploring healing modalities, Reiki, the chakra system, your unique and innate ability to heal, color vibration. She spoke about color vibrations in her artwork, which see how she shows up. Very unique and very beautiful because it's not cookie cutter. Her work is astounding. And I didn't know she had dyslexia. It helps to read these booklets that come with these decks. You find out more about, the people that create them. Okay, I'm sorry. Soul sovereignty. So color vibration, soul sovereignty, auras, and the meridian system. Aligning to the highest good and optimal health. All of these are soul purpose kind of verbiage. All of these are what you hear about in spirituality. So I'm feeling like healing is your unique gift. Coming right after unique gift, your gift is healing. No, healing comes, as they say, in a very wide range. Reiki, tarot, spiritual guidance, therapy, teaching. It's like you can be a healer no matter where you are. A doctor. Boy, do we need more doctors that are actually healers. So, okay. And then on to Manifestia. Wow. Because what will your soul purpose do once you're locked in? You start to manifest everything you want in your life. What? Okay. It shows up. 36. Manifestia. Manifestation. Sowing the seeds of your dreams. Creating your reality. Trusting what you desire is already happening. What did I mention when I woke up? What? Major making. Okay. Magic making. Pollinating your wishes. As above, so below. You can decide how you want to live. The universe is in full support of you choosing to step into the optimal optimal version of yourself. Dream big, then dream bigger. Wow. Dream big, then dream bigger. Now is a great time to start the projects you have been considering. All it takes is some pollination in the realms of making magic happen, as we say, as beloved. What's going on? Okay, the challenge is on. I'm going to step it up. As above, so below. So start planting your dream seeds and nourish the soil with enthusiasm for what can and will be. Feel your dream in its entirety as if it is already happening. Then let it go. Beautiful. Beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. I hope you feel the energy. I want to spread this energy. That's how I'm feeling. I just want to spread this light, this love, this hope, this joy that I'm feeling. And this, I might as well share that Beyond Lemuria deck by Izzy Ivy. No, I don't get anything from this except for spreading the love and the light, which is all you really need at the end of the day. This is a beautiful person that created this deck. So it is my privilege and honor to share her work. Okay. So Spirit, you wanted me to shuffle this deck first. It must play in this read some kind of way. And I do believe if I'm dealing with the Truth Oracle, it is because it is going to show up in a way to let us know what might get in our way or what truths we may have to face. Not get in our way, but try to present a challenge for us. Nothing can get in our way. Anything in our way, we move it. So, okay. Whoa. Addiction. Rug addiction, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments could get in the way of us focusing on our unique gifts, healing others, manifesting, okay? All three. Getting rid of toxic. So I'm going to take each card that I bring out. I'm going to break it down. Not break it down, but I'll expand on it a bit. Okay, Spirit. Anything else that might present a challenge or try to get in our way, which we will bulldoze. Absolutely. Nothing else? Oh, firm. Wide awake, clean, decisive. Oh, being stubborn. I usually see this as a wonderful card. Being decisive, firm, standing your ground, 7 of Wands. But with this, I see that they mean stubborn, meaning not flexible. Like, I'm going to be a lawyer. I always said I was going to be a lawyer. My father was a lawyer. My grandfather was, you know what I mean? So obviously that must be my sole purpose. Perhaps not, sir or madam. So being flexible, not firm, is what I'm seeing with that. And with the addiction, it's pretty much self-explanatory, but we will get a few cards on that. I don't know what to go with, actually. I'm just going to wing it. Okay. For attachments, addictions, what do we have? It's a beautiful morning. Mm-hmm. One for addictions, please. Whoa, it flipped over nicely and meant to come out. Time's relentless advance grapples with the irreversibility of time and its permanent impact. Understands time's relentless advance and the impossibility of reversal. I think this is saying spending time on our bad habits or whatever is toxic in our life, our addictions to whatever. Whatever time we're spending on getting our act together, it's time that, how can I say? Boy, I'm grappling with this one. And this has grapples with the irreversibility of time. Now, I don't want to make you feel like time is running out, like hurry up and get over it. That's why I'm grappling with how to say this. It's more like indulging. The longer you indulge in the behaviors that are toxic and addictive and not, wrestle with it, uh, 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 what's the word? Cleanse yourself of it, I would say. Forget all the words that are in the groups and the meetings and stuff like that. One day at a time is really 1 second at a time. But until you do the hard work to master self over that addiction, you're losing time spent and meant for you to march toward your purpose or march within your purpose. That's what I'm getting from this. It's a time buster. It's a time waster. It's wasting your life, literally robbing you of everything meant for you. Wow. Okay, can I get one for firm? Oh, trap. Drawn to deceptive allure and ignoring the hidden dangers. False promises of gain lure you into risky decisions. Masked risk presents. Masked risk presents itself as a safe bet. So it's really a risk, but you see it as safe. Like that accountant or that lawyer, guess what? I'm going to flip it because I don't want to make it seem like I'm anti-accountant or anti-lawyer. We need them too. But suppose you are someone who's always been in the liberal arts. You're a ballet dancer. You came out of the womb doing pirouettes, okay? You are good at that. But your purpose is not to do that you can do it as a hobby, but maybe your purpose is to stretch that other side of your brain or yourself and become that accountant that can see being an accountant in a different way. You show up different from other people who naturally gravitate toward being an accountant or a lawyer. That's what I'm getting from here. That what you see as safe could be a trap, keeping you from this time, wasting time toward your destiny or within your destiny, your purpose, living your best life, enjoying the heck out of being an accountant. Something you never thought that you would be. All of a sudden, you are leading the board of accountants and they are getting advice from you. You are the lead consultant, yada, yada, yada. So definitely good. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm going to get an overall message for us on this lovely, beautiful Sunday. Okay, Spirit. Where's my angel deck? Where's my angel deck? Here you are. Okay, Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the overall? Thank you. False light, I did not expect that. Let's see how it applies. Be discerning, for not everything that appears radiant is of true light. There are energies that mimic the divine, seeking to lead you astray. At first glance, what I'm taking from this is a false path in life. Not that it's dark, but it's just not for you. And it may lead you astray from your true purpose if you keep being rigid and firm. and not flexible on which way that you should go, using your intuition more than your mind so much about your path, okay? Allowing at least your intuition to guide you, connecting to spirit. Be discerning, for not everything that appears radiant is true light. There are energies that mimic the divine. This could also be a cautionary tale for someone that there could be spirits too much. That was a private thought. I was just thinking, and I'll share it because it's coming up here. Spirit wants me to mention, it came to mind not just for me. I was thinking what a beautiful Sunday morning this is. And I used to feel this way going to church. And then I won't keep repeating that story about how the best church ever turned into a disappointment when they removed my pastor and blah, blah, blah. But what I will say is sometimes people will go to church looking to others to lead their spirituality. And then when those at the top, the deacon, the pastor, whoever, turns out to be corrupt, very shady even. I'm not talking about just like how my pastor was removed for something, a human error, or something that I definitely didn't even feel like I had to forgive him, where everyone else in the church was judging and pointing fingers. I felt like that's between him and God. He's human, you know? But anyway, back to what I'm saying here about present day and what you might be going through is following others when you really can connect to spirit on your own, instead of 20 years later finding that you thought you had to go through a third party for your spirituality or access to God, and only to find out that you were going through a very, very corrupt, group or leadership. So, and then false light came out. I wasn't going to say that because I didn't want this message to be marred by the beautiful joy and light I'm feeling. But it came to me. The spirit flipped out this card, false light. Be discerning. There are energies that mimic the divine, seeking to lead you astray. There you go. So I'll get one more angel message to see if it will fit what I was talking about with the path and your unique gifts, Maybe this is also because it was talking about your unique gift as a healer. You may be someone who stands out or is needed amongst so much false light. You bring the divine, true divine light. You are needed. Greed, spirit's on it. Spirit said, you're having a beautiful, blessed day, and I'm glad for you, but we got to talk about this here. Greed. Yes, a lot of organized religions, churches, many organizations, they at the top. Look at this. You see that triangle? It's like the top. I'm seeing it's like the incomes brackets, or how you would see levels of the financial structure. So many people down here with less, then at the very top, they have more. That's what I'm seeing this as. I know that's not why this is here, but that's what's coming to mind. And it says greed. Chasing excess pulls you away from the abundance already present in your life. Shift your focus from accumulation to appreciation, and your hunger for more will be replaced by joy of what already is, and not going into your path always feeling like it has to be based on numbers. What profession, what life service will I provide that is going to bring in the millions, the billions, versus something that is about what I'm here to do, what fills me up with light, what makes me feel like, aligned, what is really important in this world. So yeah, but the greed, I saw this first right away as more of these false light characters in these churches. They're all about greed. And so many people have flocked to them for decades, blindly following like sheep, and instead of thinking for themselves, connecting with their own intuition. All right, Spirit, one more for the road. I'm just trying to get one nice angel card message. Oh, thank you. Spirit said, if you must, Miracles 777. You may have been seeing sevens. Miracles. What once felt unreachable is now entering your field of reality. Stay in your frequency of trust and expect to witness the extraordinary made real. You will have to do this every step of your purpose. Everything that this card says, you will have to have full of faith, trust, belief, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be your walk, but since it's something you love, it won't feel painful. You're going to enjoy yourself along the way. And inside, you can still do your pirouettes and do your ballet and then crunch those numbers, in the week. And then on the weekend, you go do your ballet. So with that, thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next reading.